HP-nya kurang loh dia. Panik lagi masalahnya nih. Udah kayak kayaknya sih interaksi individunya. Jangkarnya kita kasih si Jonathan. Kita kasih sangat baiknya kita kasih Haji. Maaf. Wih, divisi 1 enggak tuh? Aduh coy. Tes. Kita lihat dulu. Tiara sih ini sih. Menjadi kesulitan kita buat nyerang dia.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. So straight into the action. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I've always been impressed with how this guy, Szoboszlai, has been able to combine physicality and the finesse he can also add to his game, Peter. He makes good use of his strength when receiving the ball in tight areas, and he has that trickery and athleticism to beat people, and a spring in his step, always a spring.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Now it's Gabriel Jesus.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to pass it through. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Matheus Nunes. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Great vision. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, look at the space here. And that was very necessary. Owen. Wits. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Liverpool clearly didn't help themselves by...
Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So, we're seeing some conservatism here.
Matheus Nunes. Now it's Torres. Torres! Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Liverpool could not have chosen a worse moment. The major moment in the game. Wonderful save by Martinez. To go back here, and he was alert to it. Liverpool so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. That is lovely. Foot in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Wirtz wins the duel this time.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Robertson, that looks a cracking ball. He's got away, he's free, he has got space, and a header! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time.
Shapes to shoot! Superb from Szoboszlai! A finish of true class! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! Liverpool restore parity.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Joelinton makes the interception. Guardiola. That's going across goal. They've got a corner here. Liverpool with the corner, they're first. And it's Nunez. Desai tries to clear. Can he get on the end of this? Back in once more. Wirtz, and that interception was most necessary. Now he's got space here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
That's going in strongly.
Looking for options for movement. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Real chance here. Looking to play him in. Nice interception, well timed. Half-time getting close now. And he's worked it through. It's a promising position. And it's played. He leaps for it! And there's his goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Liverpool leading now.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
2 added minutes has been
Owen
indicated.
is wide and looking to get onto this. Gabriel Jesus. Can he finish? Matches Nunes can clear it away. Ødegaard. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And this is Mohamed Salah, and the counter is on. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat, and all of a sudden things are looking pretty rosy. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Liverpool are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Gabriel Jesus finds himself offside. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Van Dijk. Now he's off and running. And it's Szoboszlai. Oh, played right into his path. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Owen. That's really well cleared. And smartly reclaimed. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's going to go a long way. And that's a throw-in. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Vieira. That is a great pick out. And he shoots! And that's a sharp finish. They've done it again. It is incredible.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Attendance for this match was
A momentary lapse
60,810.
mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Quite a game this, all square again.
This is a...
Can he finish?
Oh,
Substitution for Arsenal, number 22, Gabriel Jesus. Coming on to replace him is
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Didier Drogba.
Oh, sweet feet.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer...
That's rather hopeful. A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Vieira is there and he can pick it up. And here's Torres. Who saw this coming? Liverpool certainly weren't expecting this. He has found the way through. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Torres. He's shifting through the gears here. That's very neat. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Goes long and straight. Liverpool perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
And he's picked it up out wide. Hangs one in. The referee has given a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Ederson breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Torres. This is Owen. Torres in acres of space out wide. And he was quick to react. De Bruyne. Drogba. It's Drogba! Wow, that is Didier Drogba! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the comeback is complete! You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up was brilliant.
Oh, great header! Goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a decision to make and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
And now he has two.
Substitutions taking place.
Liverpool are making a change now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Arsenal now in a position far more desirable.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Ederson gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Nicely weighted ball. And a chance!
There will be
Szoboszlai.
5 minutes added time.
And here's Haaland. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Haaland. Probing pass, floated through. Palmer. Ederson claims comfortable. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, super ball! He's having a shot! Of course! Deep into injury time! More or less by him. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Liverpool illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with. Heady ambitions here, ahead of a game of massive consequence.
Hello, everybody,
The
and
objectives
welcome to
are
today's
clear.
match.
To miss out on them would be unthinkable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Iwobi gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
He's a dangerous customer, there's no doubt about that, Peter. He can cross, shoot and work his way past defenders, but what I like about him most is his energy levels and his industry. Let me tell you, Peter, there's nothing defenders like less than a player who's always on the move, and this guy never seems to stop.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Tries to pass it through. Matheus Nunes crosses it in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And they've been given a corner. Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Punched away. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. He has a look up. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He's shifted it to the flank. Liverpool have had the ball in promising areas, but nothing to show for it. And he is dashing away. Beckham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Szoboszlai. Palmer. Szoboszlai. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. First quarter of an hour gone. Looking for a runner. Beckham. Now it's Diaz.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That is a great pick out. And he's managed to get free. Chance to deliver.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Beckham with the short one. And this is Mohamed Salah.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Yeah, conjures time and space where few can. Beckham. He's through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He is through here. Look at it. Szoboszlai! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish right from the top draw. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Liverpool penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd left.
Goes for a shot! And he's stuck it away. And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Nunez. And the finish! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
That was some seriously slick play. Pretty much textbook apart from the finish. Very impressive movement.
muscular approach does pay off here. Palmer. Soboslai. Liverpool have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Tross, he leaps for it! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! A quite incredible spell, they are flying! Broad smiles all round, it is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Vieira. Can he get on the end of this? Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Diaz. Diaz is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Crosses it in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That has not gone well. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he should have made it 4.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
It's their second corner of the game. Great vision, and he's picked it up out wide. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, shoot! There's the header! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he...
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Information bulletin from the Regional Police Department.
Sekali lagi penasaran. Ada lagi aja nih.
Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day.
Hello,
Two
everybody,
teams,
and
each
welcome to
seeking the
today's
perfect
match.
pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Vardiol. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's managed to get free. Takes aim and... oh, good climb! No, just not quite.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Szoboszlai. Palmer. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that pass isn't the best. Looking for the run. And he welcomes it in. And that's an excellent interception. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's found a way through. And it's played into the middle. Martinez deals with that nice and simple. Now he's having a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Szoboszlai. Delivers with whip. That's destined for the flank. And he was quick to react. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Alexander-Arnold does well not to be outdone there. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Palmer. And here's Szoboszlai. No foul, says the referee. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Iwobi. Kusanov cuts it out. Good ball. Decent chance! And he's found the net! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Liverpool penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up goal for the hosts.
And it's Szoboszlai. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Diaz.
Crystal Palace really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
Now the ball in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Alexander-Arnold. Played out to the left flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Liverpool are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. He has found the way through. Chance for a shot! Oh, super ball! Takes a shot! And that's a good finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you. Oh, good effort against the crossbar. But he's left disappointed.
Well, Peter, sometimes that happens. You get a great connection, and yet that proves to be the problem. It was too good to go in.
Fernandes. And they win it back again. Knocks it into space. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away.
Added time.
Flings in across. Duke. Can he get it through? And he welcomes it in. Diaz. Martinez gets his hands on it. And for the first half, that is that.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Liverpool firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Iwobi. Juve. Szoboszlai. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Liverpool have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai! Yes! It's all becoming so easy. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Goal! After 53 minutes is number 17, Szoboszlai.
Liverpool find a position of real strength now. Jorginho. That has ended up in no man's land. Ball's played through. Can he latch on to this?
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, what has happened here? There's the shot! And he's stuck it away! This day becomes absolutely perfect! Utterly ideal! Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Havertz. Fernandes. And that has put paid to that. Juve. Szoboszlai. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, it's a great ball here. And he's in on goal. Oh, this looks sharp.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! And it's hoisted clear. That is lovely. Quick look, then plays it in. Guardiola getting this one clear.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Iwobi. Iwobi, he's in a great position here. Oh, some astute defending there. Look at this. He's having a shot! It's in! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 72 minutes is...
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Number 11.
Liverpool are having a ball here.
Number 21.
Matches Nunes, wins the duel this time.
Coming on the field.
Palmer.
Number
And that
10.
interception was most necessary.
Number 13.
75 minutes played.
Number 26.
This looks promising. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ruled out the best in the keeper.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And it's been taken short. And the shot! Oh, almost a sixth.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Now it's Palmer. Oh, nice touch. Joe! What a save by Seaman! Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. That has not gone well.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's Palmer. Shot could be on. Oh, shooting chance! Delicious from Juve! He's got himself an absolute peach. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Just 5 minutes left. Iwobi tries to pass it through. Juve. Real chance! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Fernandez. And here's Park Ji-sung. Great vision. Havertz. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Nice looking ball. Good ball over the top. Kusanov. Akanji. This is a promising build-up. De Bruyne. That pass has been well intercepted. So that's it. It is all over. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a
Hello,
triumph.
everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know
Your final
that you'll
thoughts,
be able
Jim?
to catch
Liverpool
today's match
can be...
Liatin pada jago-jago semua nih lawannya. Torres lagi aja kan.
A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up
Hello,
on the start
everybody,
line,
and
their
welcome to
eyes
today's
fixed
match.
on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He does stand out. Ljungberg! And that was struck with genuine force. Can he get on the end of this? And he plays one through. Oh, well played, well played. Deftly away. Szoboszlai. Lovely feet. Palmer. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Threads one in. Fernando Torres. And here's the chance to counter. He's picked his way through. Too much on that, it's gone out. There's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Great defending, strong and determined. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, he's played it in low.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Looking for options for movement. And he's well positioned here. And he's there to clear it. Crossed in once more. Van Dijk gets it away. Played into space. Stam gets across to intercept that. And it's Szoboszlai. Ljungberg. Liverpool yet to have an attempt on goal. Ljungberg. Saliba cuts out the pass.
Liverpool really are a team that like to break lines.
Yeah, they love doing that, and it does work.
Yeah, plenty of balls in behind Peter. Just needs to find the right run now.
And it's hoisted clear. Matheus Nunes. And it's Iwobi. Nunez. Rice clears without hesitation. Torres. Palmer. It's a searching pass.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Dixon. Here's Rodri. And it's Szoboszlai. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, good climb! No, just not quite.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
He is through here. Palmer. Szoboszlai. Can he get it through? It's played through for him. And the pass is intercepted. Ljungberg. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Engages and forces him off the ball. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, such a clever touch. Great vision. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vardiol. Lampard. Now it's Darwin. Oh, he's having a go! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Nicely weighted ball. Shot at goal! And he makes no mistake. And there is your opener. So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Number 17.
Liverpool have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
That has really stirred things up, and if they can...
Great chance!
There will be 1 minute added to
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. That's the end of the first 45. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Liverpool come in leading by just the odd goal.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Liverpool looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Liverpool can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
And he whips it in. Throw it. Matheus Nunes. Cross from Matheus Nunes. Palmer. No way through, so back it comes. And the shot! Oh, super goal! About as smooth as it gets. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
This looks and he shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that.
A header! He's kept it out just. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he's worked it through. Ljungberg, played chance! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Liverpool have hit a quick-fire double here. It's not an especially good pass, that. Palmer. Vardiol. That has ended up in no man's land. Some resolute defending there. Silvestre promptly onto that, and that is that. Rice. Palmer has created one goal already. Darwin. Well, they can break here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? There's the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Portsmouth certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pass somewhat off target. Diouf. Dixon, looking for the run. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And the ball is out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
The two coaches
Van
are
Dijk.
signalling changes here,
Number
both at the same
18,
time.
Elhaj Diouf. Number 14.
Silvestre.
Mikko Danska. Coming on the field.
Stam
Number
makes the
15,
interception.
Mavropanos. Number 10. Erling
And it's
Haaland.
Szoboszlai.
Number
Well, it's a move of
22,
great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cleared away. Oh, super ball. He's had a shot! Outstanding save to keep that out. Parla. Now it's Haaland. Always onto this. He's found the way through. Always got a sight of goal. He's having a shot! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Joe! And that's off target.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
That's going wide left. Martinez claims comfortably. That's good running with the ball.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Liverpool clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Couldn't squeeze it through. He's looking wide. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruit. Real chance! And another try! Well taken goal. Perez at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Oh, that's a key interception. Tries to pass it through. And that's it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid...
Kita gacha dulu, gacha. Gacha, jangan yang ada Torresnya tapi. Jangan. Ini aku demen banget ini nih. Yalah, Kemon lah. Master Liga tuh kayak gimana sih nih? Capek banget, ngapain lagi kayak gini? Kagak ada. Tuh. Dia gini-gini doang. Lu pemain lambat semua. Alah. Udah lama gak ngecek ini gue nih. Kita dari ulang lagi. Diof mana Diof? Udah di atas deh.
Persib Bandung get ready for another crack at the big
Hello,
prize.
everybody, and
Will they
welcome
get
to
the win they
today's
need to
match.
get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're very much on the way now. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like this fellow, Josko Guardiola, on your side, it's hard not to pick him out. Such an extraordinary defender with an unconventional style, incredibly quick, and so good at carrying the ball forward. Keep your eyes on him.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence... And the finish! Oh, he's having a go! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Ambitious ball here. Batistuta! That is decidedly lacking. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Played out wide. Rashford, he's found a way through. Alexander-Arnold threads one in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Duke. It's a really well-measured ball. In towards the back stick. Khan claims it. Safe hands. Haaland wins the duel this time. He's on it. Can he get away? Persib Bandung are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Yildiz. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Looking to play him in. Lofted in. Oh, good effort! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Now it's Yildiz. And here's Kvaratskhelia. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a sweeping cross. And he's taking no chances there. Crossed and can he finish? No, just not quite.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Nicely weighted ball. Kvaratskhelia. He's a sharp little ball here. And that was very necessary. And here's Nunes. It's going to be another throw. Now it's Nunes. Now it's Hazard. Approaching the half-hour mark. He has a look. It's Hazard! Goal! You don't keep those outs. He knew. He just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Nicely spread. Kvaratskhelia gets a cross in. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Yildiz. He's had a shot! And there's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Percy Bandung are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And the shot! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Persib Bandung find a position of real strength now.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And he welcomes Hazard! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Has been indicated.
Yildiz. Hazard. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Chiellini is there and he can pick it up.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And that brings the first half to a close. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Percy Bandung absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Persib Bandung looking like the only team in this. They lead by 3. The second half is up and running. Dani Olmo powering forward here. Now that looks a decent ball. Kvaratskhelia shifted it to the flank. Rashford and a header! And that's a good finish. They are playing them off the park. He watched it all the way and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He'll try from distance! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Borussia Dortmund are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Well, it's Batistuta. Messi has cut it out. That's going to go a long way. Now this could be a chance. Oh, this is a great position. Kvaratskhelia.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Guardiola did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And that is well cleared. Rijkaard. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That'll be a throw-in. Messi. Some good work on the right flank here. Juve.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Takes on his marker. Juve. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Messi. And it's Olmo. Alexander-Arnold.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. It's a good ball out wide. This is a promising build-up. Space for him to turn and look. Look at the space here. Plenty to... And he shoots! It's in! Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Juve. Rijkaard. Muscular approach does pay off here. Dani Olmo. Oh, it's Batistuta. He's looking wide. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Haaland. Yildiz. Goes for a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Azar. Now it's Dani Olmo. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. It's a threatening ball. Oh, he's caught him in or out. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. And he's denied. He can't put it away.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for options for movement. He's picked his way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. Messi goes short. Hangs in a... Batistuta! And that is wildly off target. Hazard. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Looking for the run. Aimed beyond the defence. And that could well leave a mark. Nicely shaped ball. Carreras kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rashford in acres of space now. Shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Tries a shot! And I think we're done. Yes, we are done. Vesib Bandung pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start.
Dulu guys, kita lanjut besok lagi kalau ada waktu, kalau ada kita fokus rank besok. 2-1 menang, 5-3 menang, 5-0 menang, seri 3-3, 2-1 menang, 6-5 menang, 4-0 menang, 6-2 kalah. Anjir, ini doang nih. Ini versi terbaru nih, mulai nih di sini.